They have been fighting for their existence for years, sometimes with the invaders, sometimes with the fury of nature. History does not tell much about them. It sings the glory of the Aryans. They were defeated and left alone with their pain. Obituaries of them do not obsess the civilized world. You can avoid them, but cannot dare to ignore them. They are always on their heels to strike back your impudence. They are the children of nature, the Santala, the Gond, the Bonda, the Munda, the Orans, and all those living in the deepest part of the forest or hilly region. When years' frustration ultimately succumbed, the body and the souls of the underprivileged children of nature, heads drooped down in dismay. An angel came in their life to wipe out their tears. They rushed to him, and the journey was on towards a new horizon. Achyut Samanta, whose power is nil, but authority is enormous, makes them understood the value of education. Besides securing three most important things of life: food, clothes, and shelter. The journey has started with one, now running with thousands.
We have started KIIT in 1993. Last 7 years our children getting 100% result in school. And 100% plus 2 science and plus 2 arts.
KIIT is giving these tribal children vocational training to earn and send money to support their family in destitute. But the enigma that has changed the aura of KIIT is rugby. Dr. Samanta channelized their stamina, raw power, energy, hunting skill, indomitable nature, and most of all, the feeling of being ignored for years into rugby. The result is known to all. The KIIT boys made their inroads and won the Under-14 World Rugby Championship in 2007. It has been followed by a saga of victories. The dominance. Still, Dr. Samanta and his organization were tensed to keep the momentum going. Thinking about the infrastructure to fight against the most organized clubs and countries in a regular interval. A noble mission of a pilgrim got a great boost when Exim Bank, who always intended to help the underprivileged children in every sector, appeared in the frame out of the blue to open the gate of the world.
Exim Bank.
Export-Import Bank, which entire sponsoring our rugby activities. They went to London, they went to Australia. So looking at our students' talent, one agency, that is the Export-Import Bank, they feel this is our corporate social responsibility to take care of the tribal children.
KIIT shows its gratitude to Exim Bank for making a proper gym, playing field, kit and accessories. And most of all, the chance of playing abroad, like South Africa, UK, and Australia in a regular interval. They are sending the girls under 14 team to UK to test the soil there. The players, the coaches are very excited about the tour. The girls are practicing hard to deliver the best effort to bring back hope and smile to the watery faces. Under 20 boys are also practicing under foreign and local coaches for their next tournament in September.
Under 20 boys performing in Division II National Championships. In November we have a group of 10 boys also going to France to participate in Rugby City. That's an international rugby festival. The England trip is very exciting for the girls. It will be the first time that a group of girls, a girls team from KIIS, will be traveling abroad, and there they'll train with a girls team in Gloucester, England, before going on to participate in a beach rugby tournament in Cornwall.
Questions arise. Can they convert their victories in senior level?
We can, because one thing everyone should remember is these boys have a natural talent. They have the natural will, they have the skills. It's only guiding them properly. The stamina is very good for them. And today they are practicing on hard ground, whereas actually rugby is played on soft grass. They have the running skills, and we are very sure. My colleague has seen them playing them in Bombay, and definitely even the Indian Rugby Union feels that some of these boys have the capabilities.
Are we concerned about their future?
Dr. Samanta has set up the Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences, where there are 7,000 tribal children from Orissa being given free lodging, boarding and education. It's a dramatic transformation of the lives of thousands of young men like these, and young women as well. And I am told that the number of children in this remarkable school will be taken up to 10,000 by next year. And I was curious to meet Dr. Samanta because he did not seem real. A person who has set up a university called the Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology and still doesn't have a bank account in his name or any property in his name. His worth in India is the equivalent of $300 million, and he doesn't possess a penny. And all the money that he makes from the university goes straight into the Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences to fund and educate our tribal children.
Have we insured them before playing such a hard game?
This is a special insurance for the rugby children. Besides, we have insured all the 10,000 children of the campus. Yeah.
Are we concerned about those eyes full of dream waiting for their son to come back and shake off the burden of poverty?
We are taking a very positive view and using our own contacts and our own influence with the various concerned government department. I think once this game comes up some level, we'll be able to nurture it further. They should have a special quota so that at least some of these players are absorbed. Since number of players at the moment playing rugby is comparatively small, it will be very easy for us to accommodate in such kind of jobs.
Will we stand by them when they lose?
Don't bother about win or loss. You got to play with all the sincerity, because Australian conditions are very tough. It's not easy playing conditions, and it's a vast country. You got to travel from one corner to another corner. So, in my opinion, I think you should put in your best performance. Don't bother about the results. Results may come. Some matches may win, some lose. Doesn't matter at all.
Win or loss does not affect me a lot. They are my children. Thus, I will always be right there with them. There was no mission for victories when they started taking education here. My only